very warm welcome. Today, we're going to present about the defined cybercrime and the categories of cybercrimes. So this is for DFS 40033 cyber law. We are from DDTS 5. So I would like to introduce my group members, that is Darwin Danraj, Jason Raj, Harish Krishna Reddy, and Mohammad Aizad, and myself is Kishan Rao, and my beautiful lecturer is Puan Azrayu. So, what is cybercrime? So, cybercrime is defined as criminal activity that involves the use of a computer network, or a network device. Most, but not all, cybercrimes is committed by profit-seeking cybercriminals or hackers. Individual or organization commit cybercrime. Some criminals are well organized, employ cutting edge technique, and are technically proficient. Others are inexperienced hackers. It's very obvious that we can see how they hack based on there are no traces, and there will be some of them who will leave trace who they are. So there are some who are inexperienced hacker, and there are some who are very professional and goes with it. And next would be cybercrime is rarely committed with the intention of causing harm to computers for reasons other than profit. This could be political or personal in nature. So most of the time will be based on profit. So when they hack, it will be profit. Or no, this will be on the political side or any personal vengeance. If example, I'm having a personal vengeance towards my teammate Darwin, I can go and take all his informations, and maybe I would like to leak any of his information out. So these are the personal informations or hacking that will happen. So next, we would like to pass to Aiza to continue.
Okay, thank you, Kishan. Now we are going to look at the category of cybercrimes. Okay, first we have cybercrimes against persons, and cybercrimes against property, and last, cybercrimes against government. Okay, we are looking for cybercrimes against property. That's the computer vandalism, the transfer of dangerous program, and illegal trespassing are all example of this crime. Okay, this is the example of computer vandalism that's not come off physically. There is transmission of harmful program. Okay, this program can infect our computer to make it can't uh, work as normally, and siphoning of funds from financial institutions. Okay, that's the stealing secret information and data. Okay, by this computer vandalism, the attackers or the thief, they can treat the secret information from the financial institution or the big um, company that has a secret data about their company. Okay, I have one example of the cybercrimes against property that's happened on Internet of Things that is happened in 2016. The largest ever distribute denial of service attack, that is DDoS attack, took place which used over 1 million connected device in the Internet of Things, which were compromised by the attackers due to software vulnerabilities. The attack caused outage in the global domain name system (DNS) and popular service including Twitter, Netflix, and PayPal. Okay, next I will pass to my friend.
Thank you, Aiza. So now I'll be continuing on the cybercrimes against persons. Encompass a variety of offense such as transfer of child pornography and the harassment of anybody using a computer, such as email. One of the most serious cybercrimes is the trafficking, distribution, publishing, and dissemination of obscene content such as pornography and indecent exposure. Some of the examples are human trafficking, distribution of persons, sensitive privacy, cyber stalking, and defamation. Dissemination of obscene material, including pornography and independent export. So now I'll be explaining on about what is others example of cybercrime against persons. For example, harassment via emails. Email harassment is the act of consistently sending unwanted electronic communication to a person to intimidate, frighten, or anything more than that. Next is hacking into a person's laptop or networks without them knowing. Next is SMS spoofing or email spoofing. Is the forgery of an email header so that the message appears to have originated from someone or somewhere other than actual source. Next is carding, which is false credit card or debit card and other kinds of cards. And then assault by threat, where you threat someone via email and that. So next I'll be passing to my team member, Jason Raj.
Thank you, Arish. So the next category will be cybercrime against government. So the development of internet have revealed that people and groups are using the cyberspace to threaten foreign governments as well as fighting countries' inhabitants. Example: threaten the international governments like cyber terrorism, trademark violations, data leakage, or growth of global terrorism, cracking on defense and government sites, inter-bank transfer of funds for terrorism activities. So, like trended of international government. For example, during the election in United States of America, the Russian and China hired some private hackers uh, to hack the Americans' softwares, Americans' data, all those stuff during the election period, and they try to manipulate those things. Actually it's a type of cyber terrorism uh, against government. So one government to another government by using a third party hackers, outside hackers. Not only that, right now during this current situation, cyber terrorism against government is like using interbank transfer, where they other countries are using trying to hack other countries banks, like they're trying to access their bank to get their funds, those the third party of funds where they use for other programs. So they're trying to access on that and try to use of it for their terrorism things. So it also a type of cyber crime against government. So not only that, right now, as all of us know, three world main countries like China, Russia, and America, they are doing cyber attack, cyber crime against each government, uh, but not directly, but indirectly, where they using their by using hackers from other countries. So it also categorized under cyber crime against government. So that's all from my part. Now I pass to Darwin for the next categories.
Thank you, Jason. Okay, let me explain. Jason have explained more about like how the hackers are doing things and the categories are like the countries and so on, governments and organization, individuals and so on stuff. So right now, let's see what are the sample of cyber crimes that are involved. For an example, DDoS attack, which is distributed denial of service attack. This attack causes a network traffic and causes a system to crash. In that, keeping in the mind that hackers want to bring loss to a system. For an example, we know that three categories of hackers, which is white hat hacker, black hat hacker, and gray hat hacker. So basically, it's like black hat hacker is unethical hacker, and gray hat hacker uses ethical, he works as an ethical but uses the information for doing illegal stuff, and a white hat hacker is potentially us, which brings good good information about the organization and governments and so on. Like this kind of cyber crimes, we bring it to them, what are the effects and how they cause and so on stuff. So botnets such as in telegrams and so on stuff, so if they are downloading it and using it, it runs on background and it causes to steal data information, just like our
a front camera and texting stuff and so on. Social engineering is basically like by using words and text and sending things like that, just like asking what's your pet name and so on. Usually pet name is used as a password. So that's what social engineering is all about. It's all about physically bringing someone to tell their password. That's how it works, psychologically. Basically, phishing is using a link so that it would look like a legitimate link, so that there would go into it, just like Instagram account. Let's say Instagram login page, I'm saying that this Instagram modded version has these interesting features, and they would gladly go into that website and they would enter their login email and password, but they can't enter because it would send the email and password to the attacker. And online scams, you have seen about it, you have received call about it, just like from bank. They would say like they have still more monies in your bank account, telling that transfer to this account, tell me your pin, I would love to uh, help you, just by acting them like a police and so on. So these are the sample of cyber crimes around the world right now happening, interestingly, and bringing more laws to those who are not aware of this. So I hope that with cyber law and so on subjects, it help others to understand more about what are the impacts caused and they're being aware of this. Thank you.